Hello and welcome back to eAlthLTE. In this recording, we're going to concentrate on how to set an appointment. So to look at your appointments, you click on the appointment item on the menu, and there we can see your default view, which in my case is a single day for each of the practitioners. And we can change that by clicking on 2 days or week. You'll notice that today is in a slightly different color to the rest of it. The color of the appointments is also manageable. So if we look at appointment types here, we can set subsequent consultation to, we've got it set to pastel green with the foreground color of black, so you can actually read the writing on there. So you can differentiate between the areas. So we can go back to appointments. You'll also notice from here the icons in the corner that are showing an individual appointment. These are multiple appointments, so it's a group, unavailability, going for lunch. And the red line shows where we are now. So this is 2:45 this afternoon. Now let me just show you booking an appointment. Somebody rings up and says, could I have an appointment at 11 o'clock on Tuesday with Graham? Certainly you can. We click on that time, pick the appointment type. Sorry, are you an existing patient? Yes, I am. So we'll now pick the patient from the list, and it's George Clooney coming in. So we hit save, and there's George Clooney booked in. You notice here we can actually extend it. So if George has asked for an extended appointment for some reason, we can actually just drag that down and extend it so he's here, so we can get the paparazzi in and take photos. So if we book that in for the wrong week, or the wrong day, sorry, we can just grab that and move it like this. So it is just drag and drop. So I've clicked on it, held my finger down, and moved it to anywhere. I can move it to another practitioner. If I want to move it to a different day, I can click on it, hit move, book him for the 1st of June, and drop it in there, and it drops in. Let's go back. Notice the move backwards and forwards goes based on the number of days you're looking at. I can restrict it, so I can just see selected practitioners by unticking anybody I don't want to see in the practitioner area. Just click Eric back on. I can book an appointment with a new patient, so I'll click there again. Put in as a new patient, so I'll book in an initial consultation. I hit the plus button and type them in. So this is Mr. Stevens, Paul, male, date of birth 01/12/1987. We can put other details in, contact name, phone, mobile, whether we want to send SMSs or emails. Hit the create patient, save, and there they are. That's a brand new patient dropped in. If I want to book multi-patient appointments, it's exactly the same. It's just that the appointment type has been set up as a multi-patient appointment. So the yoga class is set up as a multi-patient appointment. So we'll book Wayne Bennett and Corbin Sims, and maybe Darren Lockyer in there. Here's Darren Lockyer. There we go. Hit the save, and there we have a yoga session for multi-patient appointments. And you noticed up here, because this has got more time, it's saying there's 4 out of 10 slots been booked, so we've still got 6 available. And if I want to add somebody into the multi-patient, I can do by pulling that up. You can see I can set all the arrivals, or I can hit the edit and just add somebody onto that. Hit the save, and that's added that person in. Booking an unavailability is very simple. Basically, it's an appointment type. You make it unavailable, and we'll have a long lunch. Hit save. There it is, booked. And again, that's all the same. You can extend it, shorten it, move it, make it there, whatever. It just acts the same as an appointment. So very simple. The waiting list, you notice we have 2 people on the waiting list, Darren Lockyer, Harry Belafonte, waiting for an initial consultation. Darren wants to see Graham Hobson, Harry doesn't mind, and they're looking for an appointment sometime 21st in the afternoon. So here, if we cancel this appointment, use cancellation, you notice now it says book an appointment for a cancelled appointment from the waiting list. So now if we drop this down, it's only dropping down the people that were on the waiting list. And now the waiting list has gone to a shorter item. I hope that's covered any queries about the appointments. You remember the privacy off, takes all the names out, puts them all back in. If we want to invoice some of these, so we'll set the arrival. We can now raise an invoice for that patient. We just hit the save, go back to the appointments, and you notice now there's a red mark on the appointment. That's basically saying there's an invoice there and there's some money outstanding. So let's do the same thing with that. We're going to save it, and we'll create a payment. So we're going to take it all in cash. I could put some amounts in here, so I could go $20 cash and the rest as a check, or we can just hit this $sign and that will put whatever is outstanding into that item. So we'll hit save on there. We can print it as well, obviously. Back to the appointments, and now you see that's got a green sign on it which says it's been fully paid. So that one's outstanding, that one's fully paid. Hope that's covered all the areas and is a bit more enlightening to you. Thank you very much.